Hey, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought it would be fun to do a try on haul, but not just any kind of try on haul. This is a K-style plus size try on haul, aka big boob girlies. Don't take this out of context. I'm only saying that because I am a big chesticle girl, plus I'm short and I'm thick with like 5Ks, and that's why I'm saying it, so don't take offense. Spare me. Before I show you guys all these amazing clothing pieces from one of my favorite K-style fashion brands, today's video is in partnership with Poshmark. Now, if you don't have the lovely idea of what Poshmark is, it's basically a marketing platform for those like you and me, anyone, to sell or buy used items such as clothing pieces, shoes, accessories, and many more things such as potatoes. No, I'm just kidding. It's super easy to use. All you have to do is download the app and then start shopping. My heartbeat is at its highest peak level because I'm opening my own little shop, which you can shop on right now. I am putting up things that I've worn either once for a photo, aka my whole closet, or things that I bought and I never even touched. Me as a homo sapien, I tend to have this issue where I like to shop. I don't even try it on. I bring it home and I put it in my closet. I shove it in there and then I just never touch it again. So by the time I get to it, it's either not my style anymore or I just don't fit it. Listen, Linda, I tend to fluctuate between 5 pounds all the time. Either I gain that 5 or I lose that 5. I gain that 5 or I lose that 5. Or maybe I gain 20. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm selling it on my shop for you. So if you want to check it out, then you can definitely check it out. I'm going to be leaving the links down below. So if you want to download Poshmark, go ahead and do that. That is it for today's PSA. Now onto the try on haul. A while ago, I did a try-on haul for plus-size K-style outfits, and I bought these clothes from J-Style, the website. A handful of you guys consumed that video and criticized me. Yep. It wasn't a try-on haul, it was more like Faye not knowing her size for a straight 30,000 years video. I fell in love with this brand, and so I thought I'll give it another shot and I'll do my best to pick sizes that fit me better. Therefore, I proceeded to just go down a few sizes. It worked. I'm actually wearing the first piece. This is one of the long sleeve shirts I bought. This is the Skeleton Velvet Race Band Polo t-shirt. I don't know why it's called a t-shirt when it's clearly not a t-shirt. I got this color in black and the size is J1. This was for $36.84. I know, a little bit pricey. Keep in mind that these clothing items from J-Style, it's not equivalent to Yes-Style prices, but I think it's totally worth it for the quality. It has a very attractive bell-shaped opening, bell sleeve. I don't know what you call it. I'm not a fashionista expert, okay? Don't come for me. This shirt has a little slit on the, I was gonna say kinkles, on your wrist that opens up, and then you have a little flare of see-through ruffle right underneath. It makes it look like it's two separate shirts put together, but it's not. Just makes this shirt super girly. You could totally dress this up or down, I feel like. Also, another detail that I really like is that it's a velvet ribbed sweater-ish. You can see it makes me look a little bit more elongated, not so stubby. Yeah. The neck does come up a little bit. You just can't tell because I don't have a neck. It does have a little bit of height right here, so you do get a little bit of that, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna show you down here because I don't have hands on. I, in fact, actually got another color here. This is not awkward at all. So this ranges for the same price around, what was it, $36.84. Because it is velvet, it's very cool because the light can bounce off of this shirt at different angles, making it a little bit more reflective. Very nice for selfies, you know. I really do find this color to be super flattering on my skin tone, especially since I'm a little bit more, you know, like medium. If I had a little bit more of a brown lipstick color on, it looks so uniformed and just so put together. The only thing I will say is that even though I'm like, you know, J1's the size for me, I do find that the armpit area is a little bit loose. There is a little bit more space here, which I don't mind because that just means that I can do jumping jacks. With that in mind, it does give me some kind of issue. Naturally, the human body speaks, therefore I move a lot. This shirt has some kind of gathering without my consent around the chesticles, and it builds itself up here, so you do find folds and baggage. That's the only downside. The boobs become wrinkly. But again, I do love this color. I call it copper, but online it says brown. I think it is more copper than brown, but I could be colorblind for all I know. Loose like this, so it does make you look a little bit chunkier. I would again suggest you to tuck it in into some kind of skirt or my underwear, just so you have a bit more of a form-fitting shirt on and you're not looking too much like a potato sack, because you don't want that. And also the little ruffles just make this shirt so cute. You can wear this on a cute little date. Not that anyone asks me, but it's fine. So if you're pondering between the two, highly recommend this one because it's just out there and I like being out there, you know? Not physically, mentally out there. This is the Ride and Lace color knit shirt. And I got it in color lavender, size J1, and it ranged for $39.16. It literally looks like spring came around the corner and decided to vomit pastel on me. It is so cute. As you can tell, I have a theme going on. I am totally obsessed with sleeves that are knitty and ruffly. It makes it look like I am layered, which I'm not. I would never layer myself. As you can tell, the sleeves are scrunched up right at the wrist again. It almost makes it look like I have some kind of scrunchie right here, but I don't. This sleeve is not white, it's almost like a cream color, and then here, this is supposed to be kind of whitish. Maybe it was supposed to be white, but I've been wearing it so much. I've been obsessed with the shirt, so I've been wearing it consistently, and I got foundation on it consistently, so I've yet to wash it. I'm scared it might shrink. It does feel a little bit heavier on the body. The sleeves are loose, so it does give a baggy look to the sweater. I tuck it in as well because if I let my shirt hang over my chest, it's just gonna make me look a lot wider and bigger, especially from the side, because as you can tell, it just hangs over my chest. If I were to cinch it in, it doesn't make me look that big, you know? I highly recommend this shirt because it's so colorful. It's ready for spring. It's the best zipper between winter and spring. I also got this color in black. I was thinking that it'll make me look slimmer, you know, because I was not feeling my best. It's the exact same. It's a replica of itself, except it's cleaner. Also, the neck area, I didn't say, but it has like this fuzzy yarn feel. It almost looks like cotton. I would recommend tucking this in as well into jeans or like a nice leather skirt. It was for $39.16 as well. So the next piece is this shirt. I forgot what this was called, so I'll put it on the screen. But basically, this is just a big, oversized blouse. Kind of looks funny right now. It looks like I'm some kind of sous chef, but it's very cute actually. Basically, the idea is that it's a bit more over the shoulder. You're supposed to wear a little bit more opened, so it falls naturally like this around your neckline, like this, as you can tell. I'm absolutely in love with this style. This is like my whole hand, this little cuff part. Maybe roll it up or something. And also, sometimes it can get a little awkward like this. So what I like to do is kind of pull it off the shoulder. Definitely with a shirt like this, I wouldn't wear it with my hair down because the whole point is to show off your neck. So loop your hair back into a knot or something. It makes you look a little bit more clean. You can even open up the shirt if you dare and fold out the shoulders like this so you get a little bit more of an opening, especially for girls who have a bigger chest. The key is in your hand, man. The color then just sits right on my shoulders, maybe right on the shoulder blade back here. I like how people can perceive this shirt more on the tomboy side. My tomboy vibes will exhaust your eyes. That's how tomboy it is. And I love it because I own almost everything girly. I'm trying to be a little bit more mature and dress my age, you know what I mean? This shirt may just be the one, the key to my maturity. Oh, a little pattern doesn't hurt your outfit. Hey, boom! Oh, as you can see, this is a set. This is called the Renesse check wool two-piece set. This should be a popular opinion. Every girl or guy should own two-piece sets. At least have one set in your closet. To me, it's kind of like the easy route to looking put together and not looking like, you know, you've had a hard time your whole life. It's a way to trick the human mind. At the time when I bought these clothes, it was like in that weird transition phase of winter collection to almost spring, but not really spring. So I don't know if you can actually find this set anymore. The only problem I find with this set, I can't button it up too well. And just for the sake of fashion, don't button it up. I look like a grandma. Physically, I can't pull it off because the chesticles. Once again, 6 chesticles, 0 fade. So has this, you know, nicely carved out curve. The boobs are struggling a bit to breathe. You know, they don't feel like they're struggling, but it definitely looks like they're struggling. Recommend to open it up. I am not wearing a shirt under, so I won't show you. Just feels and looks better. The skirt does have a stretchy band on the back, which I do like because it makes it a little bit more comfortable. The skirt is not cutting your circulation around your tummy. With the little stretch at the back, you can wiggle a little. And I enjoy wiggling on a normal daily basis. That's great. So there's a side zipper and then a button. Oh, speaking of the buttons, I think it makes this outfit better. Like if the buttons weren't here and if the buttons were different, it wouldn't make this outfit what it is. The only thing is that it's flimsy, you know? This whole set is for $83.42, and that's the issue with this. For the price you're paying, it's not the best quality. I love the brand, so I'm not bashing it, but I'm just giving it my honest opinion. It feels almost like a knockoff version of a blanket. If a blanket was a paper towel and you took that paper towel and peeled it in half, that's what it is. This is very thin. It should not be for $83. Even the skirt is very thin. There's not a lot of thought into the skirt. It doesn't even have pockets, and the construction work on this sleeve is not the best. As you can tell, the fabric's still sticking out, so I don't know where they were going with this. Again, it's just one of those things where, you know, you hit or miss. So that's my take on this piece. We are going for skirts. So those are all the tops I have. Now I have bottoms, and this is the Evelett Chelsea Wool Tweed Midi Skirt. I did get this in size J1 and it was for $61.41. Normally, whenever you buy anything like tweed, the fabric is thicker, the fabric is more intense than a normal skirt would be. J1 does fit pretty well on me. I wish it was just a tad tighter. It sounds kind of weird, but because I don't have any shape to my body, I'm like a walking box. It could have given me more of an hourglass shape. It is a longer midi skirt. Now I am very short. When you're very short and you have no shape and you're wearing a midi skirt, that salad bowl is not the best of combinations, if you may ask. It has a zipper at the back. It does have a layer underneath here, you know, like this plasticky, almost like a Halloween glove feeling. It has military buttons going down right in the center, so it does draw a little bit of attention. Also on the bottom here, it has a slit. Now it does have this fabric underneath. It is a nice, professional, sophisticated looking thing, okay? You don't have to worry about it looking cheap at all. What I find so majestic about this skirt, if you look closely within the patterns, there are specks of gold shining between the little patterns. It gives a little bit of that glittery sparkle, which I really like, especially with the combination of these colors, like a royal blue, red, orange going on, and then you have a little peekaboo of that cream color coming through. I think it's very put together. At the back, it does have a slit as well, I forgot to mention, but there is no like fabric underneath to hold the two together, so it gives you a little bit of mobility. This is again by the brand Evelett that J-Style does carry. I think Evelett is one of the main brands they support. This is the rapid wool check mermaid skirt. It has that plaid looking pattern going on that's very similar to this skirt, except it's just like minimized. So on top here, it's supposed to be a little bit more fitting, and then this bottom quarter is supposed to flare out and give you that mermaid shape that we're all desperately seeking. It has that side zipper to zip it all up, but actually the back is an elastic scrunchie. This just again allows movement, especially for us girls who have meat on us. Skirts that don't have an elastic band tends to cut your circulation off in the middle of a sitting. This was in size J1, and honestly I wish I would have gotten a size smaller, only because it doesn't give me a shape. I look boxy in this. Just keep in mind that because it does have a stretch already at the end, maybe you should size down. Okay, so the next thing is are these jeans. Guys, if you know me by now, you know that I don't like wearing jeans. I hate pants and jeans. I hate it. I'm very short. I've said that 1,000,003 times now. My legs are like this one. I'm like a walking wiener. But for this video, a lot of you guys were asking me, Faye, try on the plus size. I do this because a medium there is a small hair. A small there is like an extra small hair. So basically, we run bigger here. So that's why I do plus size for Americans at least. It's not really plus size. Here in America, in jean size, I'm a 6, and then when I gain, I wear like an 8. I bounce between the two. That brings me to my next culprit. These are the Candice boot cut span brushed slacks. This is in size J2.
Hey, why J2?
Because they're jeans. Jeans fit differently for me. Skirts, I can pull it off because I have a smaller waist than hips. Don't worry, I did buy jeans in sizes J1 too, so we can see. So these jeans are really cute. They have cuts here on the knee. Look, it stretches. It kind of looks like a maternity mom jean. I'm gonna go in right now. It's almost like a jegging. I can stretch, look. It kind of spans past my ankles, you know, like that. Roll it up like this. It is definitely cuter when it's rolled up. It kind of gives you more of a like girl next door vibe. And the cuts are right above my knees, which is weird. I'm short, so I thought it would be like under my knees. Baggy around my crotch area, which I'm not gonna show you because it's cringe. It's like a very bouncy type of jean texture or fabric. They do feel quite equivalent to jeggings, except real jeggings, they're just leggings that look like jeans. These are jeans that feel like leggings. I like them. I would totally go for J1 though. Before I get into more jeans, I bought socks. Purple hearts right here. And then I bought a gray one. I also bought the seafoam bluish green colored heart one. They're all the same, just all different colors. You know that I am obsessed with socks. So I bought a whole bunch of more jeans I'm gonna try on for you guys. So my next pair of jeans are actually these black ones that have the same concept of that elastic behind. Not behind, all around. Wait, it's all around. I like this because it blends more. You can't tell, not that anyone will see. It's in your pants. So this is called the Caroni Cut Boots Cut Pants, and it's in size J1 and not J2. It's for $39.39. The detail I fell in love with was definitely the bottom of the jeans. So as you can see here, it has that kind of high-low pattern going on, higher in the front but longer at the back. It is a bell-shaped bottom, so it does have that flare. Everything's perfect except my own issues. I don't have legs, I don't have length, non-existent at this point. These jeans swallow up my legs, and that's very disappointing to me, and it should be to my mom as well. And because I have a lot of thigh muscle, thigh power, horsepower, my thighs are quite thick, thicker than Kylie's extensions. It's like this, my thighs, and then a flare. It just does not look right at all. I'm not saying that you can't rock it. It's all about confidence. If you have confidence, then who cares? But I don't have confidence. For the quality of these jeans, even though it has like that jegging elastic thing going on, it is totally worth it. And plus it's comfortable. Okay, so the next 3 pair of pants, they're all the same brand and same style. It's just I bought them in 3 different colors and 2 different sizes. These are called the adult straight pants, and they're for $34.53. Lighter one I bought in J2. And then these 2 darker pants, I got it in J1. So it's a little bit more fitting. Because this is in J2, I decided to roll the bottoms. It looks a lot cuter. Again, it gives you that very like effortless, that's the word. You just look so effortlessly nice. It smells though, it smells like a factory. This jean follows that jegging kind of style, but it doesn't feel like jeggings. It feels like a jean. Stretchy, and it stretches here too. The detailings on the thighs and the legs has a touch of that distressed look. When I was a kid, I crawled on carpet a lot because I was a crawler. It is an actual sport called crawling. When I crawled a lot, my jeans would start ripping holes. It's at the exact stage before the hole ripping that these jeans have. It has the cottony, soft, distressed details. There are no pockets on the front. It's just to trick those homo sapiens. But there are pockets at the back. I guess the joke's on me. And for the J1s, pretty much the same, except I don't have to roll the bottom at all. The length is perfect on me, but if I did want to roll it up, it was just like very cute and cash again. Especially love the black ones. They look very flattering. Again, with the dark blue jeans, they're pretty much the same thing. It's identical. And there you have it. This was my try on haul for this plus size K-Style edition. I realized that a lot of you girls are my size and are the same height and can relate to my problems. We can get through this together. Doesn't matter the size you are, as long as you can accept yourself and love yourself, that's all that matters. And if you don't like something about yourself, it's okay to change. It's okay to improve. It's okay to work on yourself. It's all about confidence. I too still struggle with myself every day. When you hate your body, I can feel that. She can hear that. Be nice. That is it for my haul. I do plan to do a lot more try on hauls, especially for plus size. Don't forget to check out my Poshmark. I'm so excited for you guys to just shop my closet. The link will be down below if you want to check it out. And that's it. Until next time, I'm sending love. Bye.